Hey guys, it's Bladeavire here, bringing you another StarCraft English commentary. And I know it's been quite a while since I've covered any Proleague series, but I thought it would be time to give it a try again with commentating, since I've had a little bit more free time recently with school nearing an end, close to the Christmas holidays. So as a present for Christmas from me to you, here's the round 2 week 2 game between Samson Khan and Lecaf OZ, and we start with the first game between Great and Ggaemo. Great playing for Samson Khan, he's on the left, Ggaemo on the right for Lecaf OZ. And I'm actually mostly covering the series simply because of the second game that we're gonna see. This is going to be Firebat Hero versus Jaedong, and Firebat Hero has been on a really good winning streak lately. He's playing really good, so I want to see if he's gonna be able to make a victory dance against Jaedong as he usually does against Savior. It's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, to start off, we have a ZVZ on Medusa. This is a 3-player map with positions 11, 7, and 3, and at position 11 we have Great as Blue Zerg. At 7 we have Ggaemo as Purple Zerg. And what's important to know about these two players is they're not really that good. They're both more or less second team players, even though they manage to play against each other in this important game. They're really not that good, especially Ggaemo. I mean, Great is okay. He's got a 9-9 overall percentage, so 50%, and he's really good against Zerg. That gives him a really strong position here. His 6-3 against Zerg, that's 66.67%, and if he keeps that up, he's gonna be a really good Zerg player. He's won in the Pro League against GG Play, 815, and also against Hugh and Effort. So not a bad play from him there at all. And even though he doesn't really have the experience of other players with only 18 games, he still has a lot more than Ggaemo, who only played 6 games in an important league and has and listen good here, 16.67% win rate. That's horrible. He's won 1 out of the 6 games that he has ever played in professional competition, and that was of ZVP, in which he probably cheesed. Okay, Great is scouting in the correct position. He's going to find his opponent in a second now. This gives him another advantage, despite the fact that he's a lot more experienced, as you've really already seen. I'm actually wondering why Lecaf OZ is playing Ggaemo here. I think they should have done a lot better and used whatever player that could have posed a lot more danger to Great. It's really kind of strange going with Ggaemo, and both playing really mirror builds. They both put the spawning pool at the same time down. They both took the first hatchery at the same time. So no big difference between these two up until now. What's also kind of sad about Ggaemo is the fact that he's actually 20 and he's only played 6 professional games. And you know, it's the situation of guys like this that sure remind you back home that as much as you probably like to play in a game like this, broadcast it and have people commentating on your game and whatever stuff like that, this really isn't something that you can use to survive in life, really, to have a good living standard. Because, you know, imagine Ggaemo, he's 20 right now. He's only played 6 matches. He's only won 1 of them. He's really C team player at most, and probably the Lecaf OZ trainer had a little bit of pity and compassion and gave him a chance here. And you know, what is he gonna do after maybe in 1, 2, 3 years? He's really gonna stop playing, or he just won't be used by the team anymore. What's he gonna do? He's gonna hang around the team house helping other guys practice and, you know, eventually get kicked out as people get better and better and he falls behind. What's he gonna do? He's not gonna get any position as a trainer, as you know, it's really a very sad future if you think about it. And I'm actually sad to think about guys like this who've really put so much work. I'm not questioning that, so much work in getting even so far, playing in a Pro League match, and not really having a future ahead of them. So yeah, next time when you really want to be a pro gamer, think about Ggaemo and think about how hard it is for him right now. So I actually hope that Ggaemo is gonna win, but if you look at the facts, Great is so much stronger. In the meantime, both have taken the Spire, and in the meantime, actually something is happening. Something is happening within the game. Great has decided to push forward with the Zerglings, and he's massed them close to the expansion. Ggaemo, of course, replies by bringing in reinforcements. What's important within this battle is that Ggaemo has a much quicker supply route, so he's going to be able to reinforce his army with units a lot quicker. And actually, Great is looking fairly aggressive here. I like his playstyle. He's not sleeping around, and he's actually taking a couple of hits at that hatchery, and he's looking forward to attack. And he does seem to have a couple of Zerglings more, I feel. I'm not entirely sure. The battle is probably gonna start, and the battle does start. The battle does start, and they start killing each other, and oh my god, red Zergling blood flowing overall, and you can already see that Great has an advantage. He actually had a couple of Zerglings in the background doing some other stuff, and he does manage to come out with maybe about 7 Zerglings, as opposed to the 3 Zerglings that managed to survive for Ggaemo. But as I said, Ggaemo has the quicker supply route. He does manage to push away the intruder. What's important for Great is that he managed to harass his opponent and to disrupt his activities, so distract his attention from other stuff he should be concentrating on. That could give him again another edge as the game progresses. And he's going again in for an attack, and he again seems to be winning. But okay, there's the first Mutalisk. This is going to be the end of the Zergling harass on Great's part, and also the end of probably all Zergling battles. It's now really going to come down to who is going to be able to kill the Mutas more effectively. And considering Great's experience and also his advantage in knowing how to cope with the pressure of playing in a broadcasting match better, I feel that he's going to be the one to win this overall, even though, as I've said, I'm still rooting for Ggaemo. So yeah, Great is massing Mutalisks at the time. It's going to be interesting to see how the Mutalisk Scourge dualism is going to play off in this game. I don't see any Scourge yet, both players just producing Mutas, and it's probably just going to come down to a battle of Mutas against Mutas, and whoever manages to micro better will win in the end. And good job, really good job there, managing to catch off those Zerglings before they can inflict any damage. In the meantime, a couple of Mutalisks trying to take a couple of hits at the drones, not a lot of damage inflicted there. So still both players testing the ground, not ready to make a decisive move. Although Great is moving forward, he has taken the center of the map. He has those Mutalisks, and Ggaemo has a lot more Scourges. He really has to use those Scourges effectively if the battle comes. And here it is, catching all those Mutalisks alone. And here come the Scourges, but the Scourges, oh god. No, oh no, oh. So yeah, that was game for Great right there. All those Scourges that Ggaemo built instead of building Mutalisks should have inflicted so much more damage, and because they didn't have the Mutalisk support, because they came a couple of seconds after Great's attack already started, they did manage to inflict a lot of damage. They got sniped out as they followed the Mutalisks, and you know, come on, Ggaemo, Ggaemo should probably just quit right now and try to learn a decent job, because pro gaming is not gonna be anything for him. Sad stories in the pro StarCraft world in Korea, but that's part of life. This is Blade of Fire bringing you the first set. Stay tuned for the second game between, as I've already said, Firebat Hero and Jadong. Really looking forward to that one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Take care.